Hello, my name is Eddie Marcus, and I want the whole world to know that I am on a mission to create heaven on earth. I want everybody in every land, everywhere, to know that I, Eddie Marcus, wants to see each of us living as if in heaven. I know how to do it with the power of the people, and I just want everybody to know it. Look here, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a little bit of time to share some stuff with you. A lot of people don't believe in God, and a lot of people do. And if you don't believe in God, that's okay. You've justified it, and until something happens for you to change your mind, that's the way it will be. Those of you who believe in God, you got your reasons for believing in God, and it allows you to act as you act. And there are those who know God, and they act different than any of the rest. But in this day and in this time, those who act like God seem to have been gone quite some time, and nobody seems to be living or acting like God now, or like they know God. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what I want you to know. To know God is to act like God. And to act like God puts you in a state of mind of being in heaven. In other words, your realization of what's going on is so defined that you can walk amongst all of the stuff like people in third world nations walk through trash cans looking for food. You're just walking through there telling people the truth, not by words, but by the way you act in relationship to the systems in which you live. See, ladies and gentlemen, I understand as one who know God and who has been spending his whole life to walk in this, and when I wasn't walking in it, it was by choice. But now choosing to walk in it again, want to let you know the secret of life. The secret of life is knowing the truth. Knowing the truth shall set you free. I realize that we were all born into this system, and as we were born in this system, speak a language, as people in other systems speak different languages. So do we exist. Our belief systems are predicated on the basic same principles. We believe one thing, and all of our beliefs are superior to others, and yet we don't even live out what we say. So it's because of this visual that it keeps perpetuating itself. But what I want you to know is this, that to know God is to have a rejuvenation of your mind, to be born again, to recognize once and for all that everything that exists existed before you ever existed, and will continue to exist when you're gone. Might be in a different form, but nonetheless, it will continue to be exist. We brought nothing with us and we take nothing out. So if power belongs to somebody else, we come in at the power of somebody else. We leave at the power of somebody else. So we're really not in control of that. But what we do have control of is the systems that we generate amongst ourselves when we are living on this planet. Now, when we are barbaric and beastful and act like animals, we will act like people who are coming out of hell or living in hell. Our systems will reflect that. The laws that we pass, the rules that will govern us will exhibit this. But people grow, at least that is the hope. And as they grow, they materialize into a new way of thinking. And as they do and believe and act accordingly, and it definitely takes acting accordingly to move the change, to bring the change. Because if you don't act it, nobody knows it. And you got to mean it. You got to definitely mean it. Otherwise, it will have no power. And so what I'm saying to you is everything belongs to God. And we are all here. Then we are recipients. We are heirs to everything that is on earth. Every last one of us, men, women, children, Americans and all other people everywhere on the land, on this globe. We are owners in all of this. Now, our systems, as I said, determine how we experience these things. I want you to know that there is a way that would create heaven on earth in your system, in your mind. What it is knowing that everything belongs to God and nothing belongs to anyone else. And understanding that the people that we live in amongst don't know that. So we have to teach them. We have to say these things amongst them, and we must walk accordingly. And we must be willing to pay whatever price must be paid. Because in paying that price, when it looks down and in the pits to everybody else, the spirit in which you are experiencing have you thinking and feeling just like you in heaven. Because God got control of that. The world didn't give it to you, and the world can't take it away. And when you're walking in righteousness, when you're walking and doing things because you love people, and you're not going to bend to systems or laws or rules or regulations that deny you your freedom to love, to follow a system that denies basically the inalienable rights that God has given us all. So I say to you today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Eddie Marcus. And I don't care where you live at. If you live in America, if you live in Mexico, if you live in India, Africa, if you live in China, if you live in Sri Lanka, if you live in Diego Garcia, wherever you live, your dreams are meant to come true. All of the resources necessary to do that, the gifts of mind and thought and dreams and aspirations are already there. They're already. All you have to do is get the mindset that you want to do things, and how is it that you can do it where all people can benefit and all people support. And that's when you will learn that all of the things that we do because someone in our humanity needs it, requires it. Everything that we do, somebody in our society needs it and requires it. And others who might not at this day may at another day. So there's nothing useless. So since we are doing this and people got the need, then all we have to do is to choose the correct career. The one that gives us happiness in doing. And Lord have mercy, just enjoy it. And you will find that you will have more time to leisureize yourselves with your friends here and abroad. I'm trying to tell you the way to heaven. And it will take a moment because the system does not embrace that. The people who are paid to run the system does not embrace that. And so they will be looking to try to find some way to destroy this message, but they won't be able to destroy the message. So what they will do is try to destroy the messenger. But what I have told you, ladies and gentlemen, is so simple. Till I can take it to preschool and tell the kids in preschool, and they will be able to go home and tell their parents the same story that I've generated to them. So I know you know. But here's the key. The key is not just the words. See, words without action mean nothing. You must take the words and act on them now. I know that many of you got a little courage, and some have no courage. We're not trying to put any of you down. Any of you. The truth be told, we are where we are because of. Now let's go from here to there because we chose to do it. Well, I don't want to talk any longer than this, so I'll say bye-bye for now. I hope you get the message that I, Eddie Marcus, have been spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people, who used to advocate love ministry, life of victory, eternal, moment of truth, paradise on earth, and now inalienable rights for all people. Been jails and prisons as an advocacy of this wonderful new life that I have experienced in my own spirit and want so much to share with the world. And I feel that I got the stage today. I got the stage to tell you what nobody is telling you. I don't hear anyone telling you this. No leader at any level of government is telling you this. No religious organization anywhere is telling you this. No secret society anywhere is telling you this. No new world order is telling you this. But you know what? I am. And why am I telling you? I'm telling you because it was told to me. I'm telling you because I've experienced it. I'm telling you that right now I am experiencing it. And when I have not, it is because I chose not. So please take this serious. Practice it. Bye-bye.